All right, guys, proud to be an American. As you can see, we love our American flags. We've got a lot of them that always fly around the dealership, on the vehicles, on the antennas. There's our sign. Never know what you're gonna see coming up and down this road in the morning. But there's our phone number, there's our contact information, there's one of our websites, and our old tired sign, but it still does the job. Today, unfortunately, we gotta say goodbye to the 6-wheel Ram. That has been a really cool truck. We got it out to a NASCAR event. We got it out to several car shows. We had it on display at the fair. What? Oh, church. Yep. So it's gone to a lot of different places. And it's been a fan favorite. It is really cool. It's really unusual. And a lot of people are like, what in the heck? It's kind of stupid in a way. Well, I guess it's all in what you like. The practical side of this truck was it's got a much longer than normal bed. The other weird part that people forget, that's a mega cab. So if you want the biggest cab Dodge offers, you can't get a long bed. We measured this bed off. What did it come out to, AJ? I think it's, hang on. We're gonna step it off real quick. I think it's 9 foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Almost 10 foot. I think the description said it. I know we measured it. If you wanted to carry a bunch of lumber, irrigation pipe, materials, the truck's perfect. Not only are you putting the weight over the axle that Dodge intended it to be with a heavy duty truck, but you're also displacing it across another axle, which has leaf springs. So even stronger. So it's like taking a trailer that has one axle and giving it two. It's going to increase the payload. Yes, it's a little longer. Yes, it's going to be a little harder to turn around. But at the end of the day, turn around. AJ's telling me to turn around. The sun, though, it really catches a bad. That's why we don't do very many videos in the mornings like this. But the truck's got some nice accessories. It is lifted. It's actually going to a good dealer friend of ours that just fell in love with it. He was here dropping off a new truck to us and fell in love with this, so he's taking it home. Functional four-wheel drive, proper lift kit. Davis Off-Road's gone over it, put their hands on it to make sure it was right. Tires are like new. I think it's 37s on this truck. It is, 37s on 20s with Mayhem wheels. But we love driving it. The truck, it had a few miles on it, but it's a Laramie interior. Still had the sticker hanging on the seat. So you can definitely see that somebody took care of it. And people ask, what does something like this cost? Well, here's the thing. You've got frame modification, you got suspension modification, you got body modification. This truck was $59,000. Yeah, $59,000 for a Laramie Longhorn 2500 mega cab lifted 4x4. That was not too far off of a stock non-6-wheel truck. Now, yes, for the couple chucklers out there, we never claimed that it was a live rear axle. Yes, you can buy an axle where the drive shaft comes out of this one here, the normal axle, let's call it, and goes into this one, kind of like a military 6x6 application. They do make it. Apocalypse Jeeps uses them all the time. The axle setup alone is about $10,000. You could add it to this Jeep. That's not, I mean, to this Dodge, it's no problem. They do it with Jeeps and stuff all the time. It really wasn't built for that purpose. But for the price of this thing, if you figure what it costs to modify a bed and then paint it, and then bed liner it, get an axle, even if you got it from the junkyard, get an axle, get lift kit springs, extend the frame and mount it, you've probably got $40,000 to $50,000 in the modifications by the time you figure the lift kit, 6 tires and wheels, it all adds up. So the modifications on this truck were almost free, which was cool. Anyway, it was a neat truck. We like different stuff. I don't know what else to say. Everybody laughed about it. When it showed up, my sales guy Mike just shook his head as usual. The more my guys shake their head, the more I feel like I've accomplished my goal on continuing to get the craziest stuff. We've had a 6-wheel Jeep. We had a 6-wheel Jeep with a LS swap, right, AJ? Yep, LS swap. We've had some others and it had a live rear axle. So it wasn't unusual, it was just first time with a pickup truck. I really expected this to go to somebody in the construction field. I know that seems crazy, but if you buy an F450 and have us put lift kit wheels and tires on it, you're at 120 grand. This is half that price. Actually, you're at 130 grand if you do it right. This is half that price, longer bed, more capacity across the back, and a whole lot of other cool features. So anyway, there it is. That's really it for that one today. Going to bring you guys some of these super truck comparisons. Also, F650, International CXT, Freightliner Sport Chassis, and over there, hidden in the back, you can see it a little bit, is the Kodiak / Top Kick. Those are the 4 big boy trucks. Are there some others? Yes, but those are the main ones that you can actually find. The CXT being the biggest boy, followed by the Kodiak, but of course that Kodiak's lifted, so they're going to be pretty close in size. Then we got the F650, then we got the Freightliner. If time was of the essence like we would love for it to be, we would hook them all to the same trailer and show you guys them towing. We may get to that one day, but for now we're getting these out because we got a couple of events to go to. A couple of them are some outdoor events where people love these trucks, so they go over really well. That 650 right there is probably one of the nicest for that price point. Suicide doors and a lot of other things. I cannot believe somebody hadn't scooped it up. We know the CXT, that's a chunk of money, but still one of the rarest vehicles you can buy. I put that next to a Bugatti or a Panani, whatever the other names of them are. They're rare. Pagani, Panani, whatever. It's probably food. Yeah, so it's rare. However you want to say it, it's a very rare truck, and you can actually use it. It's not just a show-off vehicle. That will tow anything you want to tow. So thanks, guys, once again. AJ, you had something else you wanted us to hit on today. What was that?
The white truck.
Oh, the Chevy. We done a quick video on the Chevy when that came in. I just told Christian this morning we need to get a lot more information. Also, before I forget, we got to swap that out after we get this done. Going to go see one of our favorite customers today, drop off one and pick one up. But anyway, this is a really nice Silverado 19 Z71, lifted properly, nice set of tires and wheels, 22 hardcores, 35s, about a 6-inch lift. This was actually owned by an employee at the GM store. We serviced it at Chevrolet. We did a video dropping it off. Again, got a lot of naysayers. You don't service your vehicles at the dealer. When we say we service one at the dealer, we service it. We even got a video of it. Just like the $300,000 Bronco controversy. We have no problem backing it up when we talk about something. But that's a great practical truck. It's not overkill. Everyday driver. We've sold a lot of these to women also. Still a great truck to run around in. Business owner that wants to look good. Everything's fine with that. We got a lot of these trucks. Matter of fact, the Tundra, the Duramax there. A whole lot of them in this lineup that would be still everyday drivers, not overkill show trucks. So thanks, guys. Proud to be an American today.